Let's see. Who else says the gamer word? What's the regulations? Alright, so Hajime does not say the gamer word. Nagito does not say the gamer word. Byakuya might say the gamer word. Gundam doesn't know what the gamer word means, but appreciate it. So with the Mono Beasts gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Oh yeah, we did this, didn't we? Oh yeah. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one big city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Welcome back, gamer. I missed you. I missed you all too, random citizens. I watched a video on Megamind today, so I got that line stuck in my head. God House? Nice! That's awesome to hear, Chris. See, I told you it'd all work out. Before I go back... Oh, wait, no, that's right. That would be to go back, but we're not going back just yet. What the fuck? Vendor Street. Very cool. Is Monokuma? Is that a hidden one, or... It is.
No.
Was he trying to be gamer? It looked like he was trying to be gamer. I don't know if that was just me, but he looked kind of like gamer. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Gonna ask my dad if I could be not grounded later. Can you sign my petition? I don't know, man. I don't like to associate myself with political things, especially while live on stream, so... I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say... Not no, because I disagree with you, but to remain impartial in my judgment. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
The building clearly looks suspicious, right? Yes, it looks like Monokuma, so obviously. I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? You remaining partial? I have to. My life as a streamer demands it.
You...
Hey Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? Yes, actually. I am. How could you tell? I like to eat my favorite food first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Guess you're right. It depends what I'm eating, actually. If I like all the food on the plate, then I'll save my favorite for last. But if I don't like some of the food, I'll eat my favorite first, because it's like, I get all of my favorite, and then I won't feel like I need to eat anything else. So I guess it depends on the situation. So is the thing Chiaki ate cock? No, it was just a glue, but it reminded me of cocking, so... It was just too easy of a joke to make, so I had to make it, you know? Alright, then I'm gonna head inside. So no, unfortunately not actually cock, but makes for funny Mimi. Chat, look at all these Monokumas I can tap! What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on a conveyor belt was... Monokuma? So something tells me that this is like one I can actually click? Yes, okay, so out of all the Monokuma in here...
I've been found.
Chat, I just have to click all of them and I got a bunch of hidden Monokumas. Easily. Easy. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies? Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harumph! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! Life-sized plushies? Chat, real talk, if I had the opportunity to get a life-size Monokuma plushie, I absolutely would. No question. I was planning to hit the big time with these, that's why I'm making them like crazy. Haha, I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma-sized life plushies. I don't want it. I do. I'll take it. Also, chat, I gotta check on my baby, make sure it's still happy. Make sure it's still gorilla. Good news, it's still gorilla. Let's give it some presents so it doesn't get despaired. Would it like some Ramoon? I don't know what that is, but I can have it. Depends if everything about it is life size. Okay. I thought you were gonna say wife. No, my wife is away right now. She is out shopping. So I know vaguely where she is, but she's not immediately in my vicinity. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Yeah, she's in my heart, chat. I store her there. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is that? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Hoo-hoo, there's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
Still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for a little while. Sick. Do you think they put this here in hopes that, like, they could hear streamers go, I'd take a Monokuma plushie, so they'd be like, okay, now we make 1 million life-size Monokuma plushie, all the streamers will buy them, and then all their fans will buy them. That's free marketing right there. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He started to talk even crazier. I mean, Monokuma, some can live forever. Look at Sonic. He's living on his mascot status alone. How big is life size though? Like this might already exist. I would assume Monokuma is like anywhere between 2 and 3 feet, if I were to guess. Like I'm fairly certain he comes, maybe even smaller. Probably comes up to my, no. 2 feet. I'm gonna guess 2 feet. I don't know for that for certain, but I'm gonna guess 2 feet. Looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not!
stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-sized Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Chat, can I get a Pog, please?
Hey.
Do you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive
Because there's no merch of me.
My little
Oh,
sister.
Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these 2 old guys. 2 old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Do you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Stupid rabbit.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Chat. Ora.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Ora. That's a reference, chat, I think. But honestly, I can't help but feel like it might have made too many panels, not paddles, sorry.
Cleaning service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you'd like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Chat, it is indeed a fucking JoJo's reference. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like, you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I guess that's everything. Goodbye, Chiaki. Stay safe. Stay very far away from Monokuma. Chat, this shouldn't, but this bugs me. There's a little, just the tiniest little speck. Hang on, let me see if I can, like... It's like right... You can kind of see it, like right there. There's a little bit, just a little bit that they forgot to erase in their PNG image, and it's sticking out. And like, there's a little bit of like everything, and there's like a little bit here and there that I've noticed. Like there's on one of Chiaki's sprite, there's a little black dot. On one of Nagito's sprites, there's a little black dot, and that shit bothers the fuck out of me. And like, I get it, I know, shit happens, shit gets through the woodwork, but like, it bugs me. Jabberwock army, Jesus, okay. There's only tanks here, that's probably fine. Wait, why isn't Kazuichi here? There's airplanes and shit. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. This is a helicopter. Or this helicopter, sorry. Is it the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I just punched a helicopter. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, I can rest on my... you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Are we not going to talk about the helicopter that could possibly get us off of this island? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way to be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare, it is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. It's America. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Fortune Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed here rather ostentatiously. Words? I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Never mind, she's too chat, it can't be America. Dude, tit. Came up funny than I planned. For the boo pillows, yeah. Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock's Island redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control, and prepare it as central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future For the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Fortune Foundation's responsibility? Nice. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook that Jabberwock Island in the library? Oh, right. She talked about that with all that. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be the same building? They were planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? The mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Cool, we're all set here then. Bad shit's happening, that's all we need to know. Seeking Industries, okay. Like the Pokemans? Haha, a very funny joke I made, chat. Please laugh. For the love of God, somebody laugh. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Thanks, chat. I knew you'd have my back. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric installations and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here? Jesus, Hajime, you're so fucking stupid. Yep, that's the place. That's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced that a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with
What
you.
the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Sorry, chat, it might be Andrea. I just want to make sure she's okay. Alright, so Andrea's fine. That's good. But she went thrifting. And, hang on. Let me show you what she found. That, honestly, there's a very good chance she's gonna come home with. Let me just make sure there's no personal information on here. Shared by Andrea732. Yeah, she found this, chat. It's, I don't know if the... come on. Come on, camera. You can do it. Pick it up. I believe in you. Please. For the memes. Alright, it's a Hoyam Temi shirt. For anyone who can't see. And honestly, we might be able to see it later. Because like I said, there's a chance Andrea's coming home with it. And wearing it on stream. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hoyam Temi. That's what I'm saying. That would have been a much better bit if... Why are they making the Terminator, but like, with boobs? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did this technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? I see him, chat. He thought he could hide from me.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am serious, Monokuma. Eat my entire dick. You fucking idiot. So is that everything? Oh, maybe talk to him again. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well,
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps.
Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway?
Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just kept growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of those riots started getting circulated and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer.
End of the world?
I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because that wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away.
Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to just say it's a made-up story?
Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it.
Ha, I get it, chat. Do you understand the reference? It's referencing Kill la Kill. You're right. Kill la Kill. My favorite shoujo anime. Death Newt. Yeah, it's a newt that kills people. If you're right on the newt, he goes off and kills. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Also, chat, I've never talked as Kazuichi for so long before, and I'm a little winding if I'm being completely real. I don't think this is the last chapter. Shh! Don't tell me that! Shh! Let me enjoy things!
Well, at any rate, it's all clear now, isn't it?
What's clear?
This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became inhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission.
Yeah, chat, just hit him with the very calm, like, non-threatening shh. Did you do the Funhouse chapter? Yeah, I just finished that one. So don't tell me this is the end. So shh. The Funhouse chapter's on YouTube now though. If you wanna check that out at any point. In total, I think it's like 7 or 8 hours. My bet, yeah. Like I said last time, I don't think you're here, Aichi, but people get excited about this shit, so I don't want to, like, tell them no and be an asshole. I just want to enjoy things myself, so I hit them with a nice and quiet shh. So don't feel bad. Back to video game.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us.
That's the reason?
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us.
But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards got off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
That's you, Twitch chat.
You're the bunch of rich old bastards. You're just neither rich nor old. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards.
That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Smile, I am that bastard.
Yo.
Haha, metafiction.
Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well.
I was thinking you'd probably have finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. With my supersonic racing running ability. Like the god man that I am. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like.
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Chad, he's got a gun. I know he's got a gun and he's gonna kill someone.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation?
Not really, like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Oh yeah, how goes the pet? They're still terrifying to look at, but they are alive and very happy. And that's all that matters. I feel like if they were upset, it would kill me. So, I appease it and hope it spares me. Don't come any closer. Hang on, we gotta go, chat. They like its privacy, so it's fine.
However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
I already said that, my bad. Are we sure about that?
Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Minomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Minomi has been opposing him. Are you about to, like, defend Minomi just for a little bit? You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally.
Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
She's been so good to these guys since the hang on. Justice for Minomi. She's never done anything wrong. Okay? Even if she's with an evil group, she has done nothing but try to protect us. And we have hated her since the very beginning. And only now, at the end of the game, are they like, huh, maybe she's not completely evil. What a bunch of bratty kids. And she has the best soundtrack, does she? I really like Monokuma's. But I don't know what Minomi's is. It's a jam? Alright. Once I finish the game and I won't find any more spoilers, I'll go find it and I'll jam to it. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
three-way
up.
battle.
That's kinda hot. I mean the music when she comes on screen? Yeah, I can't think of it right now. So maybe when she comes back, it'll play again. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Hide?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
Weak. How weak? Hey, bud.
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such
The
despair.
weakness is hopeless. Nagito? What if I just, like, ran? Just get the fuck out of here as soon as I can. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your that's not his voice. I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. Why can't I read? What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that mean?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone.
Looking for someone?
I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think?
Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Thanks, Nekomara Mini.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like the version of Nagito that showed up since the second day, honestly.
I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way.
The truth? What truth? What do you know?
Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long.
You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor.
Yeah, I bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope?
Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now
then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him.
Tell him? He doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh?
Oh, tell him he doesn't need to provide a opponent anymore.
Huh, okay, my bad.
Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Y'all better start running. All the other kids and the pumped up kicks. Better run. Faster than my bullets.
Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
Eric, what's up, bud?
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that.
Nagito planning murder, finally. It's only been 4 chapters. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it has forgotten about, or whoever it is has forgotten about it? I'm sorry, I can't read today, and I don't know why. What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Force him to stop this the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my
Heh,
serious
I've got what it takes to
side.
deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Thanks, Nakamura Mini. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. And Andrew take a drink, because he thirsty. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Oh, I have to actually move. I was fixing stuff. Okay. Do I just go straight home? Nagito's gonna be there and be like,
Hey, you didn't run faster than my bullets.
for some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you could call these clues. I'm so tired, Chad. Jesus. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from even more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Be gonna die, Chet. Someone's gonna die.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I thought a lot of trouble because of that. Why can't I read today? That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Dr. Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr.
Where's Basil? Chat, where's Basil? He needs to cha-cha real smooth.
To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why,
Senior, right?
That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. take a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left that Dietrich Sr.'s had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. I can't talk or read. Jesus Christ. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They've held so many natural enemies. Including bears. Easy. Is it time for up? Okay, yeah, it's just morning time. We can skip it. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. We actually got a fair amount of hidden Monokumas this weekday trial chapter. That's the word. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. We never finished a single one, but I mean, I don't know where they're all hidden, so fuck it. I'd rather play the video game and find all the stuff later. We heading up, chat. Excuse me. Boy, our group's really little. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like that funhouse again. So I gotta eat while I can. Thanks, Nekomaru. Thank you, Mini Nekomaru. Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right off into the main topic. Isn't there still one on the roller coaster? No, because we got stuck, we went back to the roller coaster and I found it that time. Because we got stuck and had to reset the chapter. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little.
You know.
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot
Are
be.
you really going to do it?
Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already.
Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan, what do you think?
It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey.
But Commander sounds like the most fun.
Let Chiaki be commander, you bitch. Hey, didn't I say I wouldn't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. Those big roles go to you 2, Fuihiko and Akane.
Yep, sure thing.
Got no choice.
Right.
And the person burdened with being the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way.
What did you say?
So.
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
Kazuichi is trying too hard for Sonia's love. Yeah, especially since Sonia loved her only love in this world.
Gundam Tanaka. What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru were here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I was begging you?
Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
You made her sad. Kazuichi must die.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect.
Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do?
Sonia has the role of princess.
That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope and we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
What? Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia.
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must know.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go.
Fine, if Hajime was Sonia free, it's fine.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to
Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia?
you.
I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did
You're
you
gonna be
say?
alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now,
Damn
I'll
it.
carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Is our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically.
Let's all disperse for now. Kazuichi baited himself into letting Sonia alone with another guy again.
Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes.
Yeah, sure thing. Not really a, hidden place, but alright. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. So why didn't you just stay there? But okay. Right? She said the lobby, right? So wouldn't it have just been easier just to stay in the restaurant? I guess maybe to avoid being followed, but like everyone can see. Hey, if I talk to Monami, she's gonna play music for me?
I won't forgive you.
Oh, no. Never mind. She says nothing.
Hajime, you are late.
Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier?
A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time.
For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked.
So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course, it is a place that pertains to this weekly discovery we made yesterday. This week? Why did I say weekly? Chat, I can't read or talk today. Jabberwock Island development plan?
Did you find out something about it?
How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters.
You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
Or what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
A different facility?
Well?
Was there not a facility on this island described with the symbol of the Future Foundation?
Yeah, the old school-looking place.
As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door.
So, like, this is bizarre and might not even be real, but like, what if this is the school? Like, what if this is the school from Danganronpa? Why? Oh god. Sorry, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, I don't know, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin was quite suspicious.
You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I know there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. That'd be kind of wacky if it was just the same school. I guess we wouldn't know if it looked on the outside from the first game. Yeah, exactly. And like, what if like the two endings of this game connect somehow? That's like a belief of what might happen, but it also might just be far-fetched. Because I feel like we have pictures of when, at the very least, Toko stabbed Aoi, which I believe happened in the 4th or 5th week. So we're either, again, right on time or a little behind them, so it's possible, but not likely.
Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
Cool. See ya. I'm leaving without you, the fool. No one will know where we're going. But I'll talk to Chiaki anyway.
hey, hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander?
How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags.
Flags?
If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
that matters to
Wonderful!
your
That plan
discretion.
is my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander.
You're totally mistaking who to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is.
It's funny. Kazuichi heard that his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. I'm not. Fuck him. Speaking/reading is very difficult. Yes. It really is. Because I am really struggling with it today. I thought this was something about the students who survived the killing school life, so it should be after, I think. Did they say they already survived? It did, didn't they? Because that's right. It named the survivors, and Byakuya happened to be one of them. That's right. Actually, or did they say that? Or did they say that Byakuya happened to be in the school life, so they just assumed he was the only one that survived? I honestly forget. Oh, is it on the... It's on the 4th island, isn't it? No, the 4th island is the... No, it is the 4th island.
I'm getting my numbers confused. Gundam Nekomaru. I shall never forget your deaths. No, everyone's deaths. But we will overcome this grief. Oh, it's the second island. It's the second island, my bad. Keep pushing forward. In order for us to do that, we need to investigate the ancient ruin. Whoops. Forgetting all the islands. My bad. They all look exactly the same from here. Andrew just wanted to make her sad. Yeah, I have no, like, real opinions on Sonya, so I just figured I'd depress the fuck out of her and see what happens. Not gonna look it up because spoilers, but I thought it was the survivors that it showed. Yeah, I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll find out. We'll see if it ties in at all, and we'll make assumptions based on that. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Gun. If this is a real gun, if this building is so important that it requires this much security, this liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
One gun is a lot of security. Oh, Japan. I mean, look at the size of the gun, alright? Rip off wall gun and shoot Monokuma with it. We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we made a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly. Just grab a stick. Easy.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have many holes in you. You would have more holes than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must obtain the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where do we obtain the password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Minomi said they didn't even know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Imagine if you knew the password and accidentally typed in wrong, and as one does, then you got yeeted into the shadow realm by the massive gun. I would be. I spell my passwords wrong all the time. Because I added a little bit of everything, so my passwords are confusing. So one little misstep, and sometimes, you know, when you're looking at a screen or you're looking at something else and you're like, oh, I'll just type in my password, and you're typing it in, and you look down and your hands are in the wrong spot, so you hit the caps key at one point, and like, you meant to spell beef, but you ended up spelling YW, or I don't know, VWWC, or whatever. Chat, my passwords for everything is beef, by the way, so good luck. Go hack into all my shit. It's not beef, by the way. Don't give me send me a message just saying, because I was trying to hack into all my accounts. It's still the middle of the day. It looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? So chat, who do I hang out with? I said Akane, right? Hacking is already underway. I was about to say good luck finding my email, but my email is literally on my Twitter, so. Chiaki? I'm already best friends with Chiaki. I think we started hanging out with Akane. So we can still do that. Yeah. Party derp. Chiaki is my favorite character and she looks like my wife. You don't think she was the first one I went for?
I'm starting to get pumped
My
up.
body's twitching. I'll make sure Nagito pays. What should I do? Should I invite Akane out to hang out?
All right.
Then let's go train. Come with me. Chat, if I win, I get to touch her boobs. Akane excitedly dragged me away and we devoted ourselves to training. How about Nagito? No, thank you. I'm all set. Nagito scares me. I don't want to hang out with Nagito any more than I have to. Would you like to give Akane a present? I don't think I have anything that she likes.
You
look pretty bummed. Are you even eating, Hank? My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. The lower quarter in a D&D campaign? Like, what the fuck? How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we've never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this nosy pig who kept oinking panties. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. But that probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh?
Like,
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. But I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do?
I don't know. Yeah, naked sushi was the only thing I could think of. I'm starting to think Akane has killed someone before.
It's definitely possible. So it could be any of these, right? Did he make you cosplay? Cosplay? Is that... No, okay.
She doesn't seem to care about the no panties, so I'm guessing roller skating.
He make you roller
let's
skates?
see.
Oh, no. Okay. She's actually bothered by it. Alright.
What?
What happened? Ah, well.
What's that?
Oh, we're not even gonna talk about it. Okay, cool. So they just made me make a choice for nothing, just to make this really awkward and like give all the teenage boys the, you know. Cool. Thank you, video game. That's what I needed. I'm 26 and have a wife. I'm all set. Thanks.
Well, anyway, I don't know what to do. I mean, he told me he told me to do it without my panties, you know? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right? That would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue.
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have? Where the fuck did she grow up? Jesus. I parted ways with Akane and decided to leave the area for now, in fear for my life. Alright.
Sorry, chat. We're going back.
So let's actually just straight up find her. To be fair, this is the character with rather large chest for the boys who are wanting it. Woohoo. I'm so happy I got to make a bunch of disgusting boys happy. Fucking weebs. That's just generally what I blame for all life's problems. Those weebs. Who is it? I'm going into Akane's from chat. You jealous? Shit.
We've been here for so long. How is all of your shit still out and about?
Yahoo!
This Minimaru doll is amazing. It's not just cute. It's got a lot of other awesome functions too. You want to check it out, right? Yes.
Wait.
Have I watched the anime? No. I was told to watch the anime after. Gotta say, I'm not really surprised her room is so messy still. Yeah, but I mean, like... just so you know, Minimaru is mine, alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. That's fine. Spent time today with Akane as she played with Minimaru. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. I don't have any presents for her, so we might just bail. Yep. Unfortunate. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door. It's Nagito with a gun.
Hello there.
Oh no! I got half of it right. That means he definitely has a gun. Wait a minute.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why the hell is he here?
Hey, bud. Gonna need to search you real quick.
What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do?
If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you're basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Why so serious? Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are gonna do to me. You're gonna touch me inappropriately? When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Hajime Nagito, not funny, didn't laugh. Who knows what this man's packing after the... Yeah, right, he went into the octagon. He went to the octagon, so he 100% has a gun. There's no way he doesn't. I don't know what he's talking about, what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Boasts he has boats? What? Yeah, chat, anyone that happens to be subbed, anyone who happens to be a sub to Frost, I kind of need to borrow his guns, just for right now. I won't often ask you to spam other people's emotes, but I don't have a gun emote and he does, so. Pew pew. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko no Kane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? Why so serious? What are you so nervous about?
I'm not nervous.
You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're gonna slow down like that, I'll go inside first.
Pew! That's the spirit. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened. Bang bang! Oh.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up?
There's no use struggling!
Yeah, soda, attaboy.
But I'm not struggling.
God, he fucking snaps his neck.
What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late. You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
Why did he become a dick? I don't understand.
Picture, you know.
To Hajime, I understand, but everyone
What are you
else?
talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
Wait, is that bomb about to go off? That's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Oh, we forgot about the bomb. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Yo, Kazuichi? Yo, bud? What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they even reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. He is the Joker. I knew it. I know I shouldn't be like scared and taking this seriously, but the very beginning of the laugh sounded like fucking Tom Hanks playing Woody. It's all I could hear was the bah! You know? It's all I could
It's
hear.
amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
Because everyone's dead? I can't unthink that now, thanks man. Hey, you're welcome.
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island!
He's just gonna destroy the whole island?
What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of
He's
the
just gonna fucking blow up the whole
actual
island?
bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
What the hell are you saying?
Oh.
If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But There's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
We can't keep killing each other if we're all dead.
Bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No,
Yes.
that's...
Look at his eyes. He's clearly crazy.
I'm
What?
not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
Is he about to reveal the traitor?
My, this guy. I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs that I said are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the ones that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink in the ocean. Are you serious? Do you really think I'd go this far as for a joke? Where'd you set them up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh? What? What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright? Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. What? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say? It's no use. I mean, the traitor shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there, why don't you stomp them? Huh? Stop them? Why should I do that? The rules, remember? The same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see, you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
That's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rule isn't against the rules.
Too bad!
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so...
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely gonna be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Woohoo! Nagito is so reliable! I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up! That bastard, I'll never forgive him. Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where all the bombs are, right? Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys.
No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. Pretty sure everyone feels afraid of Nagito. You're not the only one, Hashime. What Nagito said yesterday. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Yikes. Very cool.
Of course!
What's stopping you from going to one of the other islands, though? It's all of the islands. He's planted bombs on every single island. Because the entire island is Jabberwock Island, so he's planning on sinking everything.
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at the bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. Wait, like a Sam Adams? But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it! I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, Sweet Cheeks, give me another Sam. Like, not a Sam Adams? For real? My mom would like to have a word. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it from Monokuma's shopping corner. I thought Jabberwock's the main island, so they could just go to a different one. No, because that would be much too easy.
Ahem. Good. Now then.
Alright, nothing new. What's the plan today, Hajime? I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. I wouldn't put it past Nagito to be small brain like that. Nah, Nagito way too smart for that. So where do I even go? Do I go to the lobby? And see the destruction and go, oh yeah, this happened. Oh no, Chiaki, what happened to all your video games? She's quietly staring at the arcade machine with sad eyes. Good morning, Hajime. Did this arcade machine break? It was too close to the explosion. I guess it couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular. And it was so tough that even an elephant couldn't damage it. But if it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess that's just how it is. Her shoulders are sagging pretty low. She lost the only thing she cares about, chat. Nagito must die. That does it. He made Chiaki sad. Yeah. Nagito and Kazuichi must die now.
Yo.
Yo, Hajime, how you feeling? Not good, but not as bad. Not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are still ringing. My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it.
So, what do we do now?
However,
What can we do?
How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time.
Nagito, when did you?
Hey.
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got only 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean,
Hurry. I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are all ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard, you better knock that off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind?
Huh? Did you just say hint? Oh, good, we have to talk to him again. Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy.
Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before.
Somewhere we have not been before?
Can't talk.
I don't need any hints.
take you out.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Stop it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush it to pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Traitor.
We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. Fun.
why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh? What are you talking about?
If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down at least.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin.
Huh? The ancient ruin?
please listen.
Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as
If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
well,
No, there was one other place too. What was it again? That castle at the amusement park. What's its name?
Are you talking about that Natsumi Castle?
hey!
You don't get it at all. He freaking means Nezumi Castle.
Then we have two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like,
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey, hey.
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monomi's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about shit like this, we won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
Dumbass.
You're totally fired up too.
2.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
All right.
Alright, full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead!
I don't know what my Nekomaru voice is, I don't remember. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. I like your Fuyuhiko voice. Thank you. I feel like his real voice is better, but it reminds me of Krillin. Like real Krillin. Like Funimation Krillin. So I got Funimation and abridged Krillin in this. Or my attempts at them, I should say. I wouldn't say that I'm a professional voice actor in any capacity. So I should just say thank you. I like my Fuyuhiko voice as well. The always dead Krillin. Hey, Krillin died 3 times? Once in Dragon Ball, once in Dragon Ball Z. Didn't he? He died in GT, but that's not canon anymore. He dies, no, he died twice in Z. He's only died 3 times. For Dragon Ball standards, that's not bad. Goku has also died 3 times. Goku's only died twice, never mind. That's only 1 less than Goku. That's still pretty good. That's all I'm saying, alright? 3 times? He said 3 times, right? And then once in GT. I think that's right.
Hey, hey.
Hey, check it out!
The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits, as if someone set off a bomb.
I get
If that's true, looks like this place was spot on.
Damn
And
it.
the bombs are inside here.
damn right.
That's what it looks like.
Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can.
You're right. Sick, new place. I mean, if you can die more than once, that's pretty impressive. In Dragon Ball, it's less impressive.
After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously... Did I just say servicely? I nervously stepped through the door. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church, however. Is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you.
If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here? But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling. It's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's a huge Nordic-looking spear on the wall. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means...
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle? However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That's a harpoon! Yeah, it's not even a whip.
That is right.
You might also cause an unexpected fan service moment.
What are you talking about?
Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
Did you get the Temmie shirt?
I did not.
Okay. I honestly thought there was a possibility you were going to.
I thought about it, but
Did you
I didn't.
did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Oh.
I got a like super fucking awesome leather jacket for under $10.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I got a few more things, but I don't want to bore you with all my stuff.
Okay. What is this? Oh, that's where he found the password. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
For $5.
For under 10. It's 9:49.
Oh, 9:49. Okay. It looked like 4 from over here.
Oh, I wish.
This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey everyone, come check this out. What's this? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking to? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part.
Like,
What? No.
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean?
Maybe it's the password? Gee, I wonder. Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Sorry, I got a really itchy, scratchy nose all of a sudden. But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
That is.
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey,
I
hey.
wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So.
She only has to have a brain to understand what it means.
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it. Who's texting me? Oh. I only just now got Andrea's text saying she was on the way home. Good to know.
even so.
But Minomi and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive
Then it was
you.
Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin.
Then he hit the bomb inside the ancient ruin?
I get it.
So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it. That actually makes a lot of sense.
If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password.
In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place where we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us? Forcing us to confront how powerless we were?
Damn it. That's what Monokuma would do.
Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know.
You.
Hey, what are you saying that? Who are you saying that to?
I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves. Fighting amongst ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everyone for a password that might not even exist?
I have to yawn. Oh! Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Minomi, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right?
And that Gundam was the only one who said that.
Very well then. I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little. I'm sure of it.
I mean,
What the heck?
shut up.
Damn it, fine then. You want me to look for it? Well, fine.
Hey. Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like,
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately.
Huh? Why?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone.
Hey, does that mean...
sorry.
Sorry. Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again, man, we're scattered as usual. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret
I
plan.
won't forgive
I just have to
you.
find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane? What's your secret plan?
Me?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Bye, kisses. Chiaki ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left. What does that really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? Where's Kyoko in all of this? And why isn't she helping? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, Time passed by with its usual speed.
It is now then.
Kyoko should be giving us the answers, or at least give us a hint and let us figure it out ourselves. Even after the announcement, I kept searching for the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason other than that. I should go back. But that's cheating? Yeah, but then we'd win the video game, so. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. Is it cheating if a character in the game gives us the answer, though? Probably. But I'll accept it anyway. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. And then Kingdom Hearts began.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. Alright, Chatster. Have a good night. This will be up on YouTube tomorrow if you want to catch up. Because we won't be streaming tomorrow. Sad face.
ahem. Good. Now then.
Alright, chat. What happens today, though? The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito said are going to destroy all that once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing more about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Traitor. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's gonna be there all day? Then if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do. The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of the cottage. Also, you at least want to go to the restaurant to eat, right? Like, you gotta. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, oh no. The worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Oh no, that's not worst case scenario. That's fine.
Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell.
Wow, he speaks pretty clearly considering that there's a Akane surrounding his throat.
If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that
I guess he is
If
lucky.
you're not willing to fill me with
Choke me,
despair,
Akane.
there's
Choke
no
me, Akane,
way
I like it.
will ever
Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red. Startling, Jesus.
Me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. Oh, she is trying to snap the neck. What the heck are you doing? Akane?
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Oh. Huh? Oh.
Calm down, okay?
Good
You
call.
wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Hi, Kana, you back? Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey, hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him.
And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Kane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. Probably pissed off Akane's in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruins.
Huh?
The password? To the ancient ruins? What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? Oh boy. Hey Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well,
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
hey, hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey,
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bomb this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
hey, hey, hey!
That's not fair. That's it. That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bomb is. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's gonna be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open.
Okay, so if you've ever seen it, if you've even seen it once, it could be there. Yeah.
With that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Damn it, why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search up for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you keep searching the central island?
Huh? But...
Anyway...
You're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Jackie, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic.
I think that's just circumstantial.
I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bomb have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. And it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. So it's not the horror house because we can't go in it. But I mean, we could try. Wait, it's open. Hang on. The door's open? Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden here. All right, let's go. Oh, is this her theme? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Yeah? Why? Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Minomi waddled to the door and... Kya? It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. Ah, I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy.
Hey, I'm looking for a bomb. Can you...
I've been splattered with disgrace, such sticky disgrace.
So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma?
Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything. He can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it.
Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us?
I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen.
What's your important thing anyway?
My treasure box.
I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Well, if I come across it... I've already talked to her though, what the fuck? Okay, so we have to search more. Okay, gotcha. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance camera all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on those monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you?
I was until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. Those monitors are useless.
Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras?
Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movement unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears.
I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us without surveillance cameras?
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He's surpassing any standards of measurement.
Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
They probably only matter to the outside?
Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the islands are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and...
Well, let's brush that whole thing aside.
There's no way I can do that.
But I can't say.
Hey. Is she trying to cover her up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought, I can't trust her at all.
Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you.
Me?
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen?
Something did happen. That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island. Nagito?
Why, hello there, Monomi. Want to play with your big brother?
Monokuma?
What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before.
Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me.
Ah, my ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best.
He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I left out of Monomi house and returned to searching for the bombs. Damn it, I don't see the freaking bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. I can always check here again. He just moved him back to Nezumi Castle. I'm wondering if they're in the funhouse, actually. Bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn, it looks like there's nothing in here. Okay. Maybe if we ride the roller coaster, we'll see it. So let's ride the roller coaster just in case. Watch, one of the other kids is gonna find the bombs and you're wasting your time. Alright, yeah, I'm wondering what's in... Oh, whoops. Hang on, sorry, hang on. I expected to have to look somewhere else, so hang on. Transcript real quick. Hajime, I found them. You found them? Oh, that's all it is. Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect you to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them?
Near that stupid factory where the light-sized Monokuma plushies are made.
The plushie factory, got it.
I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki?
Yeah, got it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later.
Meet in front of the bombs. What's gonna happen to everyone after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point in thinking about it right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be on the central island, and Chiaki should be on the third.
Do they even know how to disarm them? I'm pretty sure that's across that bridge when we come to it kind of thing.
Sonia should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there? So I guess they want us to find Sonia first. So we'll find Sonia first.
Nagito supposedly should know how to stop them. Yeah, but Nagito won't stop them.
Huh? That's weird. I don't see her anywhere.
Hey, Sonia!
I'm right here.
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs? Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so Sonia's the traitor, right? Like...
like, there's, like... Sonia's acting, like, real suspicious all of a sudden.
Just a little bit more than sketch.
Near the music venue? Is that? It is, it's Chiaki. I forget which way the music venue is. Well, I went the wrong way. There she is.
Yeah, the fact that she disappeared and went to the military base, that's uber sus.
Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
What happened? Don't respond so slowly, it's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base.
Ah, at least the titty typhoon is in the background.
All we really want out of these streams. Fifth island, right.
I was like, where am I going again? I don't remember.
Whoops. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia in the military base first. Sonia? There she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Hey! What you doing? Looks like Sonia's digging around in the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Sus. Hajime, please do not startle
I
me.
am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now, we found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You are right, I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. Please go on without me.
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first.
Oh my god, shut.
I'm talking too much. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory.
I gotta remember to breathe, chat. Breathe while talking, or I'm gonna suffocate.
Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why?
Hydrate. Breathing is the hardest bodily function. Breathing while talking. Yes.
Later? Why? She said she should know that now isn't the time for that, but
Well,
can I go bring her?
dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right. We need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it.
Alright, let's go. We steal our nerves and charge into the factory. Oh. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those things on the top of the bed, is that?
damn it.
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did you really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm those bombs? You're good at this kind of stuff, right?
I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built, can you disarm it or not? It's impossible, I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it, even if I can't get this thing open.
So it's gonna take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon.
What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey.
We don't have time for that.
The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline?
It's no use, the fuel cap has been welded too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard.
You don't even have a driver's license. Yes, that's the issue. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it.
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out.
Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. This looks like a card reader.
A card reader?
Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the card key.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm the bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe you never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably trying to make us do something here.
What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think.
A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
Alright!
Then we gotta find that. We gotta find that! Nagito's trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? Instead of Mama Kuna's life-size plushies, there's something else in front of me I can't stop staring at. What was there the last time I came? What wasn't there the last time I came there? I don't know. What? I don't remember. Did I have to look at the truck again? This truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme that has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. I'm trying to find that first.
Oh.
Laptop. There's a laptop on top of the stop conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly.
Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program became running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing. Hey, fuckos! Why, hello everyone! Great work! So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito.
Perhaps
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
you pissed
A video
me
message,
off.
if he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me!
Alright, if that's the case, just leave it to me.
However,
Well,
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is gonna be your last chance, traitor. What are you gonna do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed?
Oh no, it's Sonia.
And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey, hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know.
That's true, but... Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey, hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey, hey, hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like that.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did.
So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey, hey, hey.
Like I said, don't act so carelessly. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know?
Hey, what happened?
Oh.
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds...
Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale and he rushed over to the truck. And then as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted,
It's out of gas!
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas?
I already told you, it's gonna blow!
But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate?
If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it! I didn't miss any dead kids, did I? No, not yet. I think soon, though.
At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are
Hey,
you
can't we do
serious?
anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
What is it? What do we have to do?
Pray?
Are you kidding me?
What? Are you fucking serious?
Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. Oh, they're fireworks. He even said fireworks. The piece of shit.
What the hell is this?
Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually... Happy New Year, everybody!
Oh my.
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop.
So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
What a dick.
Damn it, so it was all a bluff.
Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where you got that bomb?
But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly?
No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
So wait, did Nagito go rogue? A little more than usual, yes. Just a little bit, though.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll tell you how, I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later.
The warehouse next door?
That's where Nagito is?
It sounds like sure they beat the crap out of him.
That's right.
Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head with a wrench!
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him.
You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste.
Yeah, that's essentially the long and short of it, of what happened. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him.
Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down. Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed to a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door?
God, he asks a lot of questions.
As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse.
Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Trips? Jesus Christ.
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it's fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
Huh? It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Sick. Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But,
Huh?
what's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse. What the fuck? Warehouse at full volume.
Do you guys hear something?
I like
Yeah,
when they
it's
talk
really
because I
damn
don't like a
loud.
fool of myself.
Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
Oh, cool. There's a fire.
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Wow! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Why?
Hey,
But how are we supposed to put this fire out?
There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. I don't know where the break room is. It is. Oh, it's here. Oh, we never actually entered here. The break room is here, right? Where are the fire extinguishing supplies?
Very high up.
A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. Looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone,
You found it. Those are fire grenades.
Fire grenade sounds badass. It's just a Molotov.
Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
strange.
But
no?
this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey,
This should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse.
Woohoo. Very exciting.
Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do
Alright, let's go.
That's suspicious. What if they are really explosion grenades?
Yeah, I thought about it. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after another. But
Hey, is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
the curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning
does
curtain.
it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling.
We could just, you know, leave.
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid. There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it.
I mean, it's... Oh.
It's raining?
This is the power of the Japanese Terra
No.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
I mean, why would anyone care? No one, like, lives in this
The
warehouse.
sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. Very exciting. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey, hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Ah, time out, you can't. Nuh-uh, no way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gonna ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I freshly prepared?
Sick. Nice segue.
You're so
Everything is a lie. Monokuma does not exist. The Monokuma Theater does not exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. Kill your family. Kill your family. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? Just snap. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go fucking apeshit? Yes, now that Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever.
Monokuma isn't real. He can't move. He can't hurt you. Monokuma in the background.
Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest
Okay.
to you.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. Huh, I turned off the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside?
He said he wasn't his video message, but he probably escaped by now.
There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought he'd finally beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You.
Hajime, what happened?
Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? If Monokuma isn't real, then Dr. Killgood isn't real, and then Dr. Killgood can't save you. Didn't think about that. That means Mechamaru isn't real. Alright, chat, I have to go offline. I am... I am struggling with some stuff. A charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, the goodness gracious cat. A moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Something smells.
Hey,
It's not me!
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry.
you serious?
Huh? Miss Sonia, say it ain't so!
No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like,
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. Did you know about that curtain?
You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice until the curtain was burned, but there's space on the other side of it, too.
Walks into a burning building. What smells? Hey, leave Akane alone. We already know she's not so bright.
When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned tattered curtain. I walked to the burned tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling.
Yo, Nagito dead, isn't he? The evil has been defeated! Finally! Goodbye, Nagito! You stupid fuck! Nagito's dead. I had no idea what I was looking at. I have an idea. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komida, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Oh no, chat. What will we ever do without Nagito? Doesn't look lucky to me. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality.
what?
chill. It's just Nagito, guys. Come on. What's going on here?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? That's right, it's Nagito. He's always messing with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it.
He's lucky that he gets to die while the rest of us live knowing that Gundam isn't here anymore. Yeah, that's acting. He's really good at acting. It's fine.
Nagito died. Deep down, I believed that when the killing finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected that I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happened all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that...
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed...
Don't tell me.
Okay, chat. Time to make my guess. And I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like the game wants me to guess Sonya. But I don't think it's her. I feel like Sonya did go to the military base to check the fireworks. So maybe she it could have. Sonya seems like a red herring. That's all I can think of. But then who did do it? Nagito's the kind of person to like suicide as the last case, right? Like, that's what I was thinking. I was expecting to go in here and find Nagito dead. That said, how? How would he have killed himself like that? Unless he got Monokuma to help him, but Monokuma helping students is strictly against the rules. So it had to have been one of us. But the question is who? I really think that Sonya is a red herring. Fuyuhiko was the one on this island, but I also don't believe it was him. I have you know what, chat? You know what? I have failed every case so far by trusting what the game has given me. I'm gonna go against the grain and say the one possibility of who could not have killed Nagito is the one who killed Nagito. I will say it was Junko. I did write down Kazuichi, but my second guess is the one that I'm going with. So I'm telling you this right now. I'm guessing Kazuichi. I guessed Kazuichi and I crossed it off and I wrote someone new. And it is the least likely. It is the least likely person who would have killed, you know? Without spoiling anything, the majority of the fan base seems to agree that this one is the best case in the series. Sick. Let me enjoy. A trial without Nagito sounds difficult. He's always pretty good in those. I mean, Nagito's dead. I don't care if I live or die anymore. But yeah, Tuskor, you just might not have been here for this, so like, don't worry about it. Do not feel bad. Please do not feel bad. But I like to enjoy things on my own. So like, it's not a spoiler to say this is a good one, but it's like, okay, well now I'm expecting a good one, so it's just like, let me enjoy things. But in like in the least rude way possible, you know? I don't want to make you feel bad. Is it really a case without Nagito if Nagito is the victim? True. It's a debate without Nagito. Unless Nagito just shows up and be like, I killed my twin! You fools! The body discovery announcement? Then it's for real.
Hey!
Then Nagito is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? No, Tuskor, don't apologize. You're good, bud. I don't want to make you apologize. That's why I've created just a little tap to be like, it's okay, it's okay. I know you're excited, but like, just do one of these in your seats. That's what I do when I'm excited, but I don't want to tell the streamer. Killed? Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? Because I gotta. Okay, chat. I'll tell you. I really think somehow, some way, Nagito did this to himself. He's the ultimate lucky student, so like least probable outcome is what happens, and that's what I'm thinking happened here. I don't know how, but that's what I'm guessing. And Sakura was also had a body announcement, despite the fact that her death was a suicide. So like, That's what I'm thinking here. I really think Nagito somehow, some way did this to himself, and Fuyuhiko and Sonya just look suspicious. Also, chat, in my defense, I was very close to like who I thought was gonna survive until the end, except for Gundam and Kazuichi. If you switch those two, I'm pretty sure I nailed it right on the head. Because I guessed Chiaki, I guessed Fuyuhiko, and I guessed Akane. I don't remember if I guessed Sonya or not, but I think I did. Do you remember if I guessed Sonya or not? For one of the survivors? Okay. Yeah, I did not guess. Because I thought Kazuichi was the one who performed the murder last time. I guess Gundam, not Kazuichi. Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, and Hajime was up in the air for me. Yeah, I don't remember if I guessed Sonya or not. It's somewhere in the VOD, so someone can correct me if they remember. But one of us killed Nagito? That's right, one of us killed him so brutally? Good, idiot.
Then it's gonna start again? Huh? The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then...
Yep, we're gonna do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is! No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma file.
Hold it right there!
What? Don't get in my way like this! I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Shut up, I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you gonna keep putting them through this? No more, I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Whoa.
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monomi.
You just now noticed?
Anyway, Monomi, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about your fists?
Huh?
What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know?
Not gonna lie, I didn't think Sonya would make it this far. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I didn't think Sonya, but I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I did guess Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Chiaki, which I think half of the party, that's pretty good. Because I guessed it, like, I don't remember if I said it out loud, but I had guessed that at the beginning. Honestly, I think Kazuichi being the killer instead of Gundam last case would have made a lot more sense. He's really into robots and the mechanics. Yeah, but I think that's also the thing, though, is that this game is all about, ooh, this guy might have done it, but they didn't. Like, that's what every case has been so far, which is why it seems like, ooh, it makes the most sense that Sonya or Fuyuhiko did it, because they were on the island. But they didn't, so, you know, that's why I'm thinking Nagito somehow, some way offed himself. Again, I don't know how. But if anyone could figure it out. Wait, so hang on, one of his hands is tied down, so what if he tied down the hand, grabbed the knife, and then threw it in the air, and hoped it would land in his hand? Because isn't that something stupid Nagito would do? And, like, figure out and, like, get lucky enough to have it happen, right? It was in Nagi room, so Nagi did it, but he didn't.
What? No fair! You're shutting up too?
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that would confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But,
this is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right?
Using your talent in a case. Yeah, that's the other thing I feel about these games, is that for the most part, they don't use a lot of talents. Like, Leon didn't use his. I forget his name. Biker Boy didn't use his. Third case, no one used it. Fourth case, Sakura committed suicide. Leon did though? Oh, that's right. Leon did use his, but that's still 1 for 5. That's not very good. All right, chat. I got it. I messed up, but still, that's still 1 for 5. That's not very good. I mean, you could argue Junko did the ultimate despair, but that's a horseshit argument, and you know it. In this game, we have the first one. Teru hit a weapon in food. I don't think that counts. Like I get it. So I'll give a half point to that. That's 1.5. The second case was, I've already forgotten. Okay, Peko, that's a full point. So that's 2.5. Okay, so never mind. Actually, a lot of people use perks in this game. I just didn't think about it. Huh? Gundam used hit. Wait, chat. I have never been more wrong in my life. Every single case has used it, except maybe the third one. What was the third one? The third one.
was... Yep. I'm taking the L, chat. I've taken the L. Go ahead and put Beard B in, whatever. I've taken the L. What was the third case? How can I trust streamer after this? Because I admitted I was wrong. I'm very good at that. Mekon, nurse. Oh, okay, so yeah, I've never been more wrong in my life. Okay, so it's just the first game I'm thinking of. Oh yeah. Oh wow, chat, that's right. I'm stupid. I'm gonna go back to the video game and cry a little bit. Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent this.
I know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
I'm unsubbing. You idiot, that means you have to sub first. That's $2.50 in my pocket. Also, I can admit that because I'm only affiliate. I don't make more than 2.5 for every sub, every tier 1 sub. So here's the thing. Here's what you should do. You tier 3 sub to me and then threaten to unsub. That'll really get me. I think the worst part about Gundam's pre-trial is that moment they put focus on Nekomaru's off button and then showed one of Gundam's Davis pushing a button. I knew that was gonna go down. Yeah, I didn't come up with that. I saw that Kazuichi was so enamored with him that I was like, ooh, obviously. As long as we were thinking of the first game, though, it was in the right line of thinking. Yeah, so first game, 1, maybe 1.5. I still think Junko using her ultimate despair ability is bullshit. So 1 out of 5. This one has so far been a 4 out of 4. So the fact that Nagito might have used his ultimate luck to literally die, yeah. Also, he's been willing to die since the very beginning, so like, whatever. Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Minomi. Don't fuck with me. We were tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
Actually,
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
what's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? The bomb. The meaning behind that Monokuma timer? I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? When that timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what will happen to us? This killing school trip will be over.
Hey.
If this will finally be over, does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna
Don't
do?
count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So, once again,
The Monokuma file!
thanks.
Phew.
You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward after all.
Do your
Okay,
best.
do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
Won't forgive you!
I won't need you escape this time. Wait right there. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly all at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first. Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Alright!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go home.
However...
It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. The cook hid a weapon of food, the swordsman used a melee weapon, the swordsman used a melee weapon, and she also snuck out with a sword technique. So she did both. The nurse sort of just stabbed someone and told another person to hang themselves. Yes, and then hid how they died. It's a double murder dead mono plush. Oh no. New here, but I don't know why, but I'm laughing how Nagito is just there lying dead in the background. Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? It's pretty good, right? Alright, so Monokuma file. All the shit that's been done to him. The victim is Nagito Komiata? Jesus, I still can't say his name. Nagito. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. So as soon as yeah, everyone was with us at noon sharp, because that's when the no, it was right before noon. We were all together at noon, weren't we? Just a nice reminder that he's dead. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impalement through his right hand.
What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Again? But what's wrong with it? The thing about Nagito is that while he was a bastard, he made things super interesting.
He's just kind of a bastard. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form a conclusion on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be.
We can discuss it later. Right now, it's our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss.
Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can probably investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Really? I thought he was gonna be first, honestly.
You probably didn't expect to end up like this either.
Or did he? I love Chiaki's Galactica hairpin. I love Chiaki. She's great. He made things interesting like that, like what Byakuya did in the first game with messing with the crime scene. Yeah, and I hate Byakuya. Byakuya, chat. Do we have to go on a Byakuya rant again? I'm not ready to. But Byakuya's terrible and I hate him.
I never expected Nagito to die like this.
He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. Do it? Alright, chat, you wanna hear my very condensed version of my Byakuya bitching? So here's my main point. Byakuya thinks he's a genius, but he's actually a goddamn idiot. He did not solve any of the cases by himself except for the second one, and that's only because he saw everything. He saw and knew exactly who killed him because he saw it happen, essentially. So he could have ended it right then and there, but he didn't to make it interesting, because he's a special snowflake, and he's so smart. And about, again, on top of that, he says he's so smart, but he says the safest way to survive the killing game is to be separate from literally everyone else. That couldn't have been even any further from the truth. The thing about that is, if everyone is together and one person pulls out an AK-37, they can only kill 2 people. And then it's obvious who the killer is because the rest of the group is together. The fact that he went off by himself means that he was perfect pickings to be the first one to die if anyone had a brain and just fucking killed him. But of course, they were like, no, we don't want to kill him. He seems like a nice guy. Despite the fact that he was like, I'm just waiting till the end and then I'm going to kill the last guy. And it's like, well, why would you let someone like him survive? But she'll kill someone as perfect as Chiaki. No, not Chiaki, sorry. I forgot her name. His name. Their name. Chiki? No. What the fuck is their name? Chiyoko? They're really close, so I forget. It's Chiyoko, right? Speaking of dumb. Chihiro, that's what it is. Anyways, Byakuya is as dumb as I am. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're going back to the game. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. Thank God. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be able to save him again. No, now's not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Rip Nagito. Yeah. Rip in pieces, you little bitch. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. So yeah, so hang on. So here's my, just looking at the body, working conclusion is starting to work. I thought maybe this hand was tied down, which would have made it, oh, but it was burnt. Huh. Maybe the rope just happened to burn? I don't know. It's possible he set himself up. We'll have to see. Okay. Working conclusion hit a bit of a snag, but we're gonna figure it out. Bit off topic, there's a well-known doujin of Danganronpa where they're at class trial and Makoto does the hold it thing and says Byakuya has erectile dysfunction, and every time I hear Byakuya's name, I remember that. Why would Makoto know that? You have bigger brain than Byakuya? I forgot Chihiro's name after saying that I loved them, so, no, me and Byakuya, same level. Big dumb. I will sacrifice myself. I will sacrifice myself to destroy Byakuya. The doujin logic is an afterthought. Oh, wait, is it one of those kind of doujins? Because, like, doujin just on itself doesn't necessarily mean, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But if it's that kind of dojin, then yeah, logic is absolutely an afterthought. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Because it was funny.
The knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base?
Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means, after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand,
cannot be.
and then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel.
How cruel.
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they use the spear at all?
You are right.
Military base? His right hand? Psychomantis.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it?
A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Alright, check out this burnt rope. Nagito's right wrist is tied with a rope, but it looks like that the tip of the rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Huh, okay, that's good to know. Hang on, I'm back on my bullshit, chat. There's a cut on his right upper arm. His legs and right hand have a stab wound, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look like that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that there's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange.
Strange? What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
Because he was clenching his knife, chat. I got it. Andrea's doing yoga while I'm yelling about murder. No, I just saw you doing... Andrea's sitting there, all calm, ready to begin, and I'm like, yeah, he killed himself! Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but
There's something else that's strange?
when you flip it over, look at the back of his hand.
Well,
There's also blood on his fingers, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
Yeah, because he clenched, because he killed himself. I got it, chat. I figured it out. Before the trial even starts, I got it. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
see?
The real question is, with all those stab wounds, are we sure he didn't just bleed out? Yeah, I mean, he either bleed out or asphyxiated. I don't really think it matters how he died. Yoga and murder, 2 things that always must go together. Weave a trainer. You better do them fucking stretches or she'll kill you.
See, it's just as I thought, right? It's strange, right? I win.
Yeah, sure, you win. She's so cute, chat, what the fuck. But it's definitely strange. Why did the killer do to make the blood... What did the blood... Oh my goodness gracious, chat. I taste pennies. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter look like this? Stab wounds? How many were there? Is it 21? I never played the game. Is it 21 stab wounds? 28, damn it! I knew it was 20, chat. I'm sorry, I never played the game. Fake gamer. Wait, no, it's blood on his left hand. Oh, that... Okay, that throws a little bit of a... Okay. Okay, so hang on, it was his left hand that has the blood, so he would have to have stabbed his right hand. So maybe he stabbed his right hand first, and then tied himself up, but that don't make no sense, chat. That's what plays when you donate 28 bucks to Bricky Stream. Yeah, I know. I remember 20 something, but I forget the exact amount. Cause I only hang out on Bricky streams every so often. I think me and him stream at relatively the same time, or I'm working. Wait, hang on. Sorry, they were talking about dirt pudding, and I don't want dirt pudding. He's streaming right now? Yeah. Yeah, he's playing Persona, right? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extended from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at it too?
Of course not. This is the spear of Gungner, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey! Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spirit come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What? Nezumi Castle?
What the
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there.
Damn you, mice. Damn you all to hell!
He's streaming Persona 5, actually, of all things. The Holy Crusading Weeb Hunter is playing as a Japanese high school harem boy. I said that, right? I said he's streaming Persona 5. But in Bricky's defense, Persona 5 manages to break away from its weebdom and become just a good game. Alright, Mira's yelling at me for streaming while she's at work when I stream literally the same time every day. And he doesn't know what's inside the castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spirit definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spirit came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Yell at Mira for working while you're streaming? You're right. You're right. I gotta chat. She has no idea what to do. Absolutely devastated. Yeah, she's working while I'm working. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope was tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wound on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, but they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward them. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? Alright, so that's throwing shade at Akane, because he said, to get info out of me, you have to torture me. If you disregard the spear to his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing him. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer from the killer torturing him. Whoops. It was Hyoko. Alright, fellas, time to execute Banana here. Bring her back from the dead. We execute again. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they did hold a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Alright, where am I missing? Oh, right, the cord. No, I searched the cord. Alright, I searched that. Oh, right. Being his fist. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look at his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Odd, my Wi-Fi when it happened. But weird. What happened in the last 5 minutes? Nagito died. That's all we need to know. What if you're right and he did kill himself? That means that Fuyuhiko said now is super right. Nobody wanted Nagito dead more than Nagito. Yeah. That's sad. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over doesn't help it either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Jackie moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Sick. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Putting the duct tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed.
The blood on Nagito's face. Looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case.
It's no use, she's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Seriously, what's wrong with that?
She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about?
I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back in his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. So, whoever it was, Nagito, put the mask on him first. And then tortured himself. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even if I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Kill Soda? Yeah, I agree. Oh, yo, what's up? What did I... Oh, shit, Nagito's dead. Pillow has been praying for this day. Ever since we started playing. She wanted Nagito to die, and here he is. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer's responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Ah, shit, you're at this point now? Yeah, you're rip Nagito. Millions of pieces. Am I used to something as abnormal as this? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Okay, so let's find out what happened to this poor Monokuma plushie. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response. He's dead, Jim. Hey, bud. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that was being produced at the factory? Jesus. If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like he got stabbed and go into the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something? I had nothing to do with that. Pillow, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it.
Gamers, Nagito
Hell yeah.
is dead.
Nagito was fucking dead. So we get free points. There's nothing better than a dead Nagito. Hell yeah. Thanks for the 500. Really appreciate it. I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil.
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Minomi. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give you into your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. I actually got an extra 10. Hey, thanks for the 10. Appreciate that as well. Oh wait, no, sorry, I meant to press tab. Ah, it's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
It's on.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means...
I was gonna make an I love the smell of pancakes in the morning joke, but replacing pancakes with dead kids, but even with the context of this game, that's too fucked up even for me. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Alright, let's talk to everyone now. I'm not freaking about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma time reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? Huh? What's gonna happen? This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Oh yeah.
Monokuma may be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that? I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. What if the Monokuma timer reaches 0 means that Monokuma explodes into fireworks? Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown even after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know. And don't bring up such strange stuff like that! Let's talk to Akane. Rip Bean top cheer? Yeah, sorry, party derp. Maybe if you gave me 500 bits, though. I'm mad for Gundam's killing him from Econs, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. It looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in Monokuma's file. The time of death was noon sharp. if it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's
12:30 p.m.
So it also has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
If it's happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bomb?
Am I on top? I have too many badges I can't even see. Oof, the flex.
You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon. Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bomb is suspicious. Wait, none of us have an alibi before that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange going on about the ceiling? Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Huh? You're right, I can definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's a straight line. That's what I've been staring at. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this.
So I'm wondering if the lance was held up top,
So that Nagito could take care of himself first in whatever way, and then whenever the fire started, the lance would fall. The spear. Now then, I guess that's enough investigation in the area behind the curtains. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they would have gone through the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
looks like that weird music was playing from here. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started?
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it, that music was coming from this MP3 player.
I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Look at all these dead Monokumas. Foxy Skittles, thank you for the follow. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall.
Okay, so they set them up like dominoes.
So they could have set it up, yeah. I see. Probably connects to the door. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... Just found your trigger happy playthrough and thought I'd follow. I can't stay for this stream though. I haven't finished this game. Oh, shit! Run, Foxy, run! We are at the end. But thank you for the follow. We'll see you later when we're playing another game. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the doors of the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
I knew it, it's a trap! Seriously, just stop it, okay? Yeah, that's a... I feel bad, that's a very unfortunate time to come in. Maybe I should label that we're on the last chapter. Yeah, I'm gonna put a final chapter warning. Yeah, I suppose just labeling I suppose I should just label it Chapter 5. That'll help. I'll start doing that for next time, too. Yeah. I put it in. The fact that I said final chapter warning and you all said Chapter 5... I'm not... I don't think this was on purpose, but I think there might be a chapter after this one. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. It's vague enough that it's not really a spoiler. Didn't tell you. Okay, yeah. So all this stuff happened. Oops, shush yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I think other people have dropped enough hints that I was like, maybe this isn't the final chapter, but I kept trying to convince myself that it was. So don't worry about it.
Could it be? What was that? And there's something else that I've been wondering.
Hey.
Those Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance at the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Yeah, compared to the others tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange?
Strange? That means... the last chapter is chapter 11037. He's back, chat. He's back. 11037. We can speculate this has been done intentionally. Leon lives. He's back for another kill.
Matter for Gundam's killing from Recon, but it looks like the time doesn't matter this time.
Like,
Okay. What else am I missing? I guess I'll talk to everyone again just to make sure.
Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it.
But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out that fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy.
Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. You were thinking that, huh?
I wasn't thinking that at all!
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
You're screwing with me?
Oh my, screwing! How rude.
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Thanks, Kazuichi. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him, there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know?
Well, think about the countdown. After we live through this trial.
Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk to you about when the fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know that the bombs were fake?
Well...
That's not all either. Why, when we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing that time?
Oh my.
Oh my.
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? Is it a misunderstanding? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer.
Sonya, case closed? That's the thing. I think it's set up to look like Sonya's the killer. And the obvious killers have been wrong every time.
Jesus, sit, you son of a bitch!
Sonya?
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
Well,
At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time.
Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted the bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
that is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you know that about the bombs in the military base were fake?
Because I attempted to use one of them.
What?
See.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the doors to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruins.
Jesus shit, son of a bitch, truly words for
That
princess.
plan was an utter failure.
When the timer reaches 0, all human laws are nullified, so nothing is holding back Sonya from being allowed to say the word fuck.
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell.
I see.
Yeah?
So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well.
God
She was also
damn it,
secretly
all to
secret with
hell!
Yeah? Tell us how you really feel.
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did not think it was strange that Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Or I did think it was strange.
Kazuichi is dead.
That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs we had set were real as well.
Hearing Sonia swear is so awkward and I am amused.
If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is, his reason for doing it. With this, I've explained everything.
Hold a minute.
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right, I got it.
Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried.
Yeah, I am.
Well,
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
You mean, it's good to investigate other places as well.
She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle, Castle where the spirit originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
you hear
Hey, you
me?
guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
The gamer word? We're not saying the gamer word, chat. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated as all we can here.
I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clue we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that.
Hey, hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay.
All you need to know about the gamer word is saying it almost anywhere will get you banned from that platform indefinitely, yes. Yeah. Yeah, don't say the gamer word.
I'll get mad if you say the gamer word.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality.
Who in this cast says the gamer word? Terror. Terror says the gamer word.
That's why there's no time for us to stand around.
Kazuichi said it once and regretted it. Kazuichi said it once and felt bad. Oh, Hiyoko says the gamer word. Absolutely. Mikan before her, before she came here said the gamer word. Let's see. Who else says the gamer word? What's the regulations? Alright, so Hajime does not say the gamer word. Nagito does not say the gamer word. Byakuya might say the gamer word. Gundam doesn't know what the gamer word means. What? What? No, you cannot, because it's a gamer word. It's bannable. Yeah, it's bannable everywhere. We're memeing. Probably one of Gundam's hamsters. No, Gundam's hamsters don't talk. Kazuichi said it. Yeah, Kazuichi said it to feel cool and felt bad and didn't do it again. Terror says it all the time. Nekomaru would never dare say the gamer word. Fuyuhiko would not. I don't think he would. There's too much respect. Akane said it once and didn't know what it meant. Chiaki does not say the gamer word, despite being a gamer, chat. She's a respectful gamer. Sonia said it once, again, didn't know what it mean. Fuyuhiko is allowed to say it, but doesn't. Peko has not said the gamer word. Ibuki said the gamer word. Ibuki used to say the gamer word, because she thought she was edgy, and then she realized it wasn't cool and stopped playing the gamer word. Mikan absolutely said the gamer word. My hero did not. Hiyoko spams the gamer word in Twitch chat. Easy. I figured it all out, chat. You're welcome. You no longer have to worry. Ibuki totally is allowed? No! Ibuki is not allowed to say a gamer word. I feel like Fuyuhiko swears a lot but isn't too with the gamer word crowd. Yes, Fuyuhiko is allowed to say the gamer word but does not. He won't say it. Hiyoko absolutely says the gamer word though. Hiyoko is Gremlin Child, so Hiyoko says all the gamer words. It's an enormous machine, but it stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Apparently the bombs were stuffed on this truck.
Reminds me this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing particular that catches my eyes. Hi, Sonia. Not a doubt in my mind if Hyoko is an aggressive gamer word user. Yes, absolutely. I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Hyoko has been perma banned from CSGO 11 times and League of Legends 3 times. Only 3.
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here.
Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like this?
Amazing.
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right.
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie.
Either way, it is all gravy.
All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Stop! There's no bomb! You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is soft weight of cotton.
You were right.
However,
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you guys should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are totally fake.
please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that killing would happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I'm relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or the factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
If I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is.
You think Akane is allowed to say the gamer word? Alright, but I don't think she does. I think she's allowed to, but doesn't. Took me a while, but I finally figured out what the gamer word is, and not knowing made me feel stupid. Yeah, unfriend them. Easy. It's okay. Not knowing from the gamer word is probably a good thing. Not knowing what the gamer word is one step above knowing what the gamer word is, but never using it. It's one very strong step above. It means you are pure and a good boy or girl. That means you. Talk about Andrea. And DW in this case.
Did I say something I should not have said?
It's not your fault, don't worry about it. Check the break room. DW from Arthur? DW from Arthur is allowed to say that. No. No, she is not. She is too young. Break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Thanks to you for saving me some time. License Monokuma plushies are crammed inside on the nose basket, but looks like there aren't any clues here. So is that everything? Sick. DW isn't allowed, but she spams it more than Hyoko. I haven't seen Arthur in a long time, but all I remember about DW is that I fucking hated her. Because she is also a gremlin child. She's not as bad as Hyoko, but she's still pretty gremlin child. She's got a lot of gremlin tendencies. Andrea is also a gremlin child, but she's a nice one. She's like a PC gremlin, you know what I mean? PC goblin. Like, player character, not politically correct. Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. The one thing that keeping DW from dropping the gamer word every frame she's on screen is the television censorship. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. I see him, chat! I see the gamer! Ah, found it! What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like... a survival knife? Wait, that's... Isn't it the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Maybe. Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is my first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. Does she have the Temmie shirt? No, she does not.
Oh, did you show chat?
I did show chat, yes.
I knew you could do it.
Be very, very quiet, chat. We're hunting Monokumas. That's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Okay.
Oh, so what am I missing? Do I have to talk to him again? Okay. Oh... Yeah, I'll talk to him again.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Oh, no. We already did this. So what did we miss? Yeah, he has the power glove. It's so bad. Same knife that was... The same survival knife that was stabbed into Nagito's hand was here, too.
Maybe.
It appears the killer obtained the knife they used here. Which means the killer is someone who visited...
Okay, so yeah, we already know this. So what am I missing? Oh, the Jeep right in front of me. Sick.
Broke Infinity Gauntlet. Whoa, power glove. Wait, what? Oh, so Andrea went thrifting after dinner tonight, like when I started streaming. And she immediately texted me, like, I'm fairly certain it was like minutes after you got there.
Yeah.
She found a Temmie shirt that says, "Hoy, I'm Temmie." And it's pretty cute, and I'm surprised she didn't buy it. I will try it. I will attempt again to show chat, but last time my camera would not cooperate, so we'll see how it goes. Come on, focus, you son of a bitch. Focus. Okay, yeah, it's not. How about this? I'll post it in the Discord after stream. Actually, can I post it right now? She didn't buy it, Andrea. I'm disappointed. Trombone's disappointed you didn't buy Temmie. Pillow Pet's also disappointed. I just want you to know. Alright, chat, hang on. Just remember, you're holding up the YouTube people, too. I'll put it in shitposting. It's in the Discord. Be sure to join. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
It's their fault for not tuning into stream. Not everyone can watch stream, though, so the fact that they watched it on my YouTube channel is very cool. Hey, most of the people who watch my YouTube channel, if you've made it this far, hit the subscribe button. It's been 3 hours. You very clearly like me. There's something here. There's a connection here. And if you're not busy, come to stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the weekdays, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the weekends. Or join Discord or Twitter. I don't. Meme review.
Does I suspect? Yeah, okay, we've done this.
What is happening? I'm chilling myself out because I have to. As a content creator, it's what I have to do.
But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing.
No, never mind. He said as much in his video message.
They weren't.
It's weird to see that live. It feels weird to do live.
No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there's a different motive behind his actions.
Yeah, to cover up his suicide. Chat, I'm a genius. I figured it all out. I don't know how he did it, but he definitely did.
So, we don't have anything else here, right?
So we have... Where else were we looking?
Oh, my brain got too big and it touched my skull. So, we're looking at... I remember, but this is escaping my tiny brain.
You better have bought that Temmie shirt. It was Andrea. No, she didn't. If you're watching at this point in the YouTube video, you should give this man a sub, but if you can't spare the money for it, some love and appreciation also works. Well, I meant sub on... I just meant sub on YouTube. Just follow on Twitch. But if you want to sub to me, yeah. Or give me all your money. So, we want to go to... So, we went to the military... Nazuimi Castle. That's where we want to go. That's the 4th island, so I went to the wrong one. Haven't we been wrong like every time? Yes, because we guessed the obvious ones. Nagito killing Nagito is the least obvious thing. Also, he used his ultimate luck. I'm telling you, he had his hands outstretched, and he like, well, I'll show you. Pretend they're outstretched, and he threw the knife, and it happened to land here because ultimate lucky student. Easy, chat. I'm a genius, and you cannot stop me. I'm foaming at the mouth. I'm so excited. Your name and sub on YouTube. I've been sub on Twitch because good content. Yeah, sub on Twitch too. Absolutely. Chat, if I can get 1,000 subs by the end of this month, I'd have 1,000 subs. I was really hoping that all 3 spears were still here, which means that no one could have taken it, but yeah.
Yo.
Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from.
A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. Looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. That same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight on the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of those spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungi or what, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear on a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield, but still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some clue. Alright, let's go. I'm just happy he got closer regardless of who did it. As a little fucked pillow. I understand completely. Also, I want to start running around again because I want my pet to evolve. I want to see what happens after Gorilla. You're feeling a strange feeling. Are you in the tower? I'm ready to kill. Fear me, chat. He's still hard to look at. Like, he's alright if you're like talking to chat and running at the same time, but like when you like look directly at him, his legs are just so fucking skinny. Boy, you need to put some meat on your bones. He's so lanky. He's so awkward to look at. Boy, running sucks. I just want my baby to evolve. Is that too much to ask? Where am I going? Right. It's fine as long as you don't walk. Running is okay. Isn't there a key you can press where you zoom over? Yes, but my pet doesn't evolve if I do that. And I want my pet to evolve. So I'm wasting all of your times. All of your precious... We lost a viewer. Because I'm wasting all of your precious times. Okay, fine. Fuck this. Fine. I get it. I understand, chat. I just want to see what happens when my baby evolves, alright? I'm curious. Right. Nagito is a boy. There we go.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna
I was
do?
just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's closet. Closet, Jesus Christ. Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She'd make me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and open and unlock the door.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Now then.
Ba-ba-ba-loose.
Fair. Can we discuss that sentence? Yeah, his black eye is made out of black bean paste. I don't understand. Is that weird?
Bye-bye.
See? I've opened the door. Now you can freely investigate. This is my first time seeing that, but why does that door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You say you're wasting my time like I have things less important to do than this. Oh. So Nagito is living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well? What the fuck? He has a fridge? Piece of shit. Was Nagito secretly a makeup tutorial vlogger? What the hell is that chest? It's, Monomi's.
Gotta hope whatever games you play after this calls for more voice acting. I mean, I could if that's my specialty, apparently, chat. That's what draws a crowd. I mean, I don't know if that's what draws a crowd, but this has drawn a crowd, so like... Who knew? A fancy-looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. That treasure box.
Chucky, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means... The thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Nomi in the first place. I turned back through the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Oh no, chat, that's so cute! It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Hang on, I got a message, just to make sure it's not important.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What? Is this a diary? Look at Byakuya on the drawing on the left. The power, the posture.
Looks like it. Didn't Minomi write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on the entry titled Day 16. Hang on, chat, I'm sorry. Let me take care of it. This is business. This is money. Alright. Business asset, yes. Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap up the investigation. Day 16, we've been in the funhouse for 3 days, everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. Hajime's the traitor.
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Don't look at my bomb!
No, it was Minomi, you can't say that. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. Also, did you notice how I pronounced her name 3 different times? 3 different ways.
Phew! I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late. But if this notebook is here, then Nagito is the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey, hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar! Cover all your bases with pronunciation. I can't be wrong if I pronounce it wrong. If I pronounce it different every time, Pennies.
Hababa, you always show up out of nowhere.
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write! Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's right.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey, hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Hey, Kekun, what's up, bud?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me?
Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her.
But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. I slept the whole day and then part of the night, and now I'm here. Hey, well, welcome. Unfortunately, we're going offline soon, because I wanted to hang out with Andrea for a bit. But, this will be up on YouTube tomorrow, that you can watch. Sorry. Just some bad luck.
Our time for investigation is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
Also, chat, I saw him. I saw Gamer.
No.
Let me do not disturb. He knows to send me stuff. I'll get back to them later. Maybe I'll go back to sleep. Hey, go for it. Oh, wait, there's a lot of places to examine. Holy shit. Alright, chat, we're gonna examine this room and then I'm gonna call it a night. There's a refrigerator.
Nice. My garage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why do you go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Poisons? Yep. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked in very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? It says Monica. Okay, Hajime's an idiot. Hajime's those dummies make me throw my pen. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading. I started drinking it. I just drank the whole thing, chat. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Yeah, it looks like poison.
Thank you, Chiaki.
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and its susceptibility to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. There's vapor all around the fridge. Fuck, we're dead. Goodbye, Hajime. So it's possible that whoever killed Nagito. It's possible Nagito used that poison in the air. I don't know if he was trying to take down everyone. I don't know. We'll see.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well,
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon inside the funhouse. What happened? What did I miss? Spoilery stuff. So cover your ears if you don't want spoilers. Nagito fucking dead. This poison, he must have brought it from here too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous.
What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey, hey.
He's super dead, real dead, giga dead.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on this island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Yep. Alright, still more to examine here. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Maybe I should have to talk to Chiaki again.
So that comes with the cottages. Look at this, my own room too.
Hey, hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Cool. Well, we should just check just in case. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. It looks... These are the real deal. Did you get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use them for? Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... There's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? A round thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash? For the poison, obviously.
Wait.
Which means he opened it.
Time out.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Oops. Yo, unrelated, can someone have... Here, recommend an anime to watch? Danganronpa. Don't need to care about the 2 kill limit if you plan to off yourself. Yeah. It makes sense. He definitely did it. He definitely did it himself. Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we might as well try examining other shits. Hey. I'm trying to end this so I can go watch movies with my wife, or stuff with my wife. Since it's structured just like my room, the shower room is over here. Looks like there aren't many clues either. There are a lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and types of the items are also random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. Chat, you'd know a lot about me by looking at my shelf. It's all games. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. What? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's stuff. You know, there might be private stuff there. Well, that might be true, but... So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examined each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh. Okay. Well, this file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the school's badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file and I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? Chat, whoever says dummy thick first is banned. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuihiko, Akane, and Sonya. Trombone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you were the first one. I'll see you in 2 minutes, bud. And for some reason, it banned you for 157 seconds, which is more than 2 minutes. But I'll see you in 2 minutes. You made the joke. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, bud. Aside from my information, yeah, there was everyone's, and everyone who died had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he makes up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too? Chat, you guys get off the hook. I only said the first person gets banned. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there's one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Ah, well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room?
Hello, sorry I'm late, Chief Detective. Boy, you're gonna be even more sorry you're late when I end the stream in like 5 minutes. We're exploring this room and then I'm calling it a night, so I'm sorry, Bramos.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito is lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but that should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file. She's so cute, chat. What the fuck?
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names.
Pronoun game.
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
We about to learn some shit, chat?
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at the Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all
How should I
riled
put
up.
this? You guys have been getting all worked out about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the greatest mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist.
Is this the pronoun game?
You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh?
Was someone pretending to be Byakuya?
My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names.
Wait a minute. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate impostor?
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. So, it'd be they.
TF2 Spy is the mastermind.
Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent, boo-hoo-hoo, though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person
Wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
his physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us this whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it.
What couldn't he help?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. That moment you attain that talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that case, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a little more liberating.
What the hell?
anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time?
Oh, that's right.
He wants to talk to the others about this past.
Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he's just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But And since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey.
The fact that there are 16 people in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor's a spy sent from the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably.
Good to know.
Danganronpa doesn't do pronouns, right? Remember Danganronpa 1, Chapter 2? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. So one of them is the traitor then? That's what it says.
It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up.
Wait.
Excuse me for a moment.
That chime just now?
Jack can just use the Konami code on Monokuma and make him start to make sense. Use your gamer powers, my brain hurt.
That's why we gotta cherish
Oh, sorry, he was saying like
time.
actual new
There is
stuff.
nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So
It was me the whole
please
time,
gather
you
at
bastard.
Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
Still.
But I can't imagine that's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about that too much, I think. I think we should focus on the other class trial, on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.